One of the most powerful things you can do for yourself in this day and time is to find your authentic self. You truly owe yourself this journey, and it will bless you as well as those that are connected to you.
Freedom to live authentically has actually helped me through a lot in my life, especially right now. Levon actually gave me the opportunity to read the book prior to it coming out. So, sorry you all, I got heads up. There are a lot of things in life that we all experience, and a lot of our beliefs, our values, pet peeves even, are not authentic. A lot of things we've copied from our parents through influential people in life, and we don't even realize it sometimes that they're not our authentic choices. But through this book, I learned that I needed to research myself, research my past, to find out exactly when I began to copy the beliefs or the influences of others. Then I had to forgive myself and others for those influences through the choices that I made as well, copying other people or even things that they influenced me in, and they didn't even realize that they were placing their choices on me. And then I had to choose to be authentically me. So, freedom to live authentically. That's me now. I have freedom.
I've been knowing Levon for 18 years. And after seeing a friend of mine that I've been around so long change, it actually made me look at myself and say that if I can see the person beside me change, then I can change myself. Sometimes it takes situations that happen to us to make us change. But sometimes we don't have to wait and let the situation change us. We can beat the situation and change ourselves. And that was one thing about this book that I like, is that after reading the book, it'll make you want to change. Even if you didn't want to change, after reading it, it'll make you look at yourself and go deep within yourself and say, I want to change.
As a colleague of Levon Holman, I must say that the fact that he's a life coach has greatly affected everyone around him. And on a personal note, it's just refreshing to be associated with a person that can not only tell you what they think, but give you really, really sound insight. So him being a life coach has really helped me to see things in a broader perspective. To someone that has not read Freedom to Live Authentically, I would say there are certain problems that we have in ourselves, our own personalities. So many times we wake up and we say there are certain things that we do not like about ourselves, and we don't know how we've gotten there. Reading this book really unfolds those issues that you have with yourself that you don't know how you reached that point. Reading it is a very candid book. It's just something that anyone could read and clearly understand that if there are things in your personality that you want to correct, if you feel hopeless, this book definitely brings hope.
Levon Holman is not only a renowned hairstylist in the Hampton Roads area, but he has demonstrated himself to be someone who is very talented, gifted in many areas. A writer with prose, short stories, and poetry. And now, with his soon-to-be-released novel, The Freedom to Live Authentically. This book is a rites of passage for those who are entrapped in bondage and have no idea why or how. And unlike most self-improvement and self-help books, this book doesn't put you in a place where you have to rely on someone else, but it puts you in a place where you can empower yourself, elevate yourself, educate yourself, so you can truly experience freedom. It's an emancipation proclamation of sorts for those who've been in bondage emotionally and really not have known the ties that bind them. Levon has taken an in-depth look at those things that bind people and given us the strength, the courage, wisdom, and understanding to accept not only what has kept us in bondage, but the courage to face taking ourselves out of those places as well. What comes to mind as I think about some people sitting in a box, waiting for someone to come around and lift them up to get them out. Well, this book empowers those to stand up and walk out of the box on their own, truly experiencing the freedom to live authentically. So if you're wondering why you do some of the things you do, how you've come to become the person that you are, and wanting a true change, this book is truly for you. If you want the freedom, find your Emancipation Proclamation today and get this book by Levon Holman.
This freedom is an understanding process, and it is achieved by researching your past, forgiving the wrongs, and choosing the same influence God intended for you to follow. Remember that authentic you has never been changed. Its residence is in the same place. It has always been in His image, and it is still the key to your freedom.